Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some stuff to discuss right here. I seriously tweets this out. I would say this was very expected, right? LR Golden Frieza showing up right now for Global Dokkan is what this is. Now, if we take a look at the kind of the roadmap here, Global always gets a summonable LR at the end of January. Typically, the last couple of years, it has been the Tanabata LR, which was Full Power Jiren, and then LR Janemba, right? This year, they did what's probably better, and that's they kept the Tanabata LR with the Tanabata other LR, right? Which is Vegeta and Trunks, so they kept Fusion Zamasu with Vegeta and Trunks. And then it's just Golden Frieza ends up, I mean, remember, this guy came out on June 21st on JP. Now, the good news is that this is a character who is not power crept. I still think this is one of the best units in the game. This is the strongest Yellow Queen LR in the game as well. Although, to be fair, only one Yellow Queen LR released after this guy, and it was Fusion Zamasu, right? I think the next Yellow Queen LR we would see on JP would be in April, would be the next time we'll get a Yellow Queen LR. So that is very interesting, right? That it's just been this long since Golden Frieza has shown up, but they picked the right character. Could you imagine if this was like the Exchange LR Goku and Piccolo or something like that? Like how bad it would be? Like a character who can do some stuff, but is certainly not, you know, a unit you would summon on. Golden Frieza is, however, he's very good. Now, another reason I figured this was going to happen, I didn't think we were going to see a part 2 to the New Year's celebration because of the proximity to the JP anniversary, which, again, is about 3 weeks away exactly. Probably less. The units the last several years have come out on the 30th, so probably the 30th again this year. So it's like we're just so close. Dokkan typically does, they're very quiet, usually, before these major celebrations, right? So, worldwide, and anniversary and stuff like that, and then we're just gonna have a deluge of content coming to us for the actual anniversary in January. I mean, the anniversary is basically the last couple of days of January, the entirety of February, and then the first couple of days of March, right? Like, it's huge. It's a gigantic event. Now, I seriously have some other stuff here. I think this is him just basically saying, like, not really gonna have to summon on this Golden Frieza. Again, I don't think Golden Frieza has aged, really, but, I mean, the other thing, too, is not only has Golden Frieza not aged, but I do think he's still the best turn 1 unit in the game as well, with his huge damage reduction, right? 90% damage reduction. It's just absolutely monstrously big right at the start. So he's going to be very relevant forever in Battlefield, EZA, like this type of content. Golden Frieza should be pretty effective moving forward. Now, I seriously did also have one other comment, which I guess we should talk about this. So a new question arises: the EZA LRs of the 300 million download celebration, which is AJ LR Gohan and the Int LR Cell. I seriously is basically just saying he doesn't know if they're coming. Not part of his field of vision. Even speculating is still possible that they could, release the EZA LRs and LR Golden Frieza in one celebration. I do think that's pretty cool of Ice seriously here to basically just say that he doesn't know and not pretend not to know. As far as I'm aware, Ice seriously has never done anything like that, but I still, that is pretty cool. So I feel like I am in agreement with him here at the end right here. It's possible that they could just drop Golden Frieza and these two together. I think they will. I think Global is going to get all 3 of these characters. I don't know. I would guess Golden Frieza's coming next week, like the 16th or the 17th. And then I imagine these two, they should be dropping on the 12th, Gohan and Cell. I imagine Global is going to get these two at the same time also, Gohan and Cell, because if we take a look at it, one reason I've been saying, you guys know, for the past couple weeks, I've been saying I thought Gohan and Cell were going to EZA at this time, because I felt like this is like a big deal, right? And this is sort of like a wave of content which I think could hold in particular, JP players over for a couple of weeks until the anniversary, right? This isn't a banner. They're just taking old pre-existing characters and making them super good. But the reason I figured this might happen too, is that, okay, that's the New Year's campaign. So Gogeta and Broly, they easy-aid. I missed. Wait, where's the? That's the New Year's campaign. Yeah, because this is the New Year's campaign. This isn't the superhero one. But Gogeta and Broly, they were part of the New Year's campaign. I guess I think the wiki probably will have it right here. Yeah, right here. This right here didn't actually have an EZA. And I felt like, Gohan and Cell would make a ton of sense. We're also going to have the Gamma 2 chain battle coming up, which is going to have level 6 silver skill orbs added to it. Which I think is going to be very, very good, right? So, this celebration wasn't completely done. There should be, I guess, 3 things we can expect now. We're going to be getting the EZA for this guy. Global put his sticker in the data download early. So we know he's getting an EZA. So this guy will EZA. We should also get the Gamma stage. Maybe there will be a Cell Max stage, but at bare minimum, the Gammas are a stage for this red zone. So we should get the free-to-play Gohan, the Gammas, and then, this Gohan and Cell EZA. I think probably would be the sort of completion of this celebration, which I think was pretty good, right? Besides, the worst fumble ever, the rest of the celebration, I would say, actually did end up being quite good. Now, if we're going to talk about Golden Frieza himself, let me pull up his banner. What's the easiest way to do that? I guess we could just go here. Global players, you guys don't really need me to tell y'all, right? You skip. This is not, you cannot summon on yellow coin LR characters anymore. I don't see any value whatsoever. You look at this banner, this is so bad. Golden Frieza himself, even right now, I like if I did a top 10 overall units in the game, Golden Frieza would very likely be very close. But this 17 in Golden Frieza sucks. LR Goku and Frieza sucks as well because Turnout Power is completely dead. Trash. You're actually really good. And then trash and trash and trash. So it's like you're just putting stones into a pit, right? And it's like if you don't pull out LR Golden Frieza, you're not pulling anything really too good out. You can't summon on this. You can't. If you're going to try and get Yellow Queen LRs from this point on, it's probably a much better idea to try and actually get them from Carnival LR banners. You do not want to summon on this. This is just the worst ever. Now, again, Golden Frieza himself is quite good. He's on a lot of category teams that could use help. I mentioned it before, this is pretty much the strongest turn 1 character in the game. This LR Golden Frieza, it's just ridiculous what he's able to do. He cannot, Cell Max can't damage this guy turn 1, right? Like if you're able to basically get this guy, like if you get Golden Frieza's first turn is turn 3, and you're going up against Tech Cell Max, he can't do damage to Golden Frieza, right? Like it's Golden Frieza's that crazy. He does build up with doing super attacks. Is it super attacks or attacks? Yeah, it's super attacks. He builds up with super attacks and then also receiving attacks. Towards the end of the fight, he certainly could take a lot of damage from, like the Metal Cooler Core or, Cell Max, one of those types of bosses, once his damage reduction really goes low. Because remember, he loses damage reduction at the start of each turn. Even turns he's not on rotation for, right? So it's like he does slowly sort of get a little bit more kind of like a run-of-the-mill character, but at minimum, he's going to have 30% damage reduction, which, again, is just a huge, powerful ability. The main spots, of course, you're going to be using this guy is with LR Cooler's team, or, of course, on LR Metal Cooler's team, right? Wicked Bloodline, movie bosses, those type of setups, but this at least is a character that I think is going to be pretty solid in a lot of places for a while. One negative about him is I do think he has like the worst active skill in like of any top character released. His is the worst by far. This like you don't even, it doesn't even do damage. Like, you just don't even feel it. It's completely worthless. Its AoE effect is worthless. There's a turn restriction on it for some reason. Like, it's just trash. It's so bad. They should have just get rid of this bullshit AoE and give him guaranteed crits for the turn. And that would have made it quite a bit better. But yeah, global players, you're going to be getting LR Gold and Frieza. Again, I assume it's next week, but we'll see. And, then of course, Gohan and Cell. These guys will be in the JP data download tonight. We will see if their transformation conditions will be changed. Cell, I would say there's a very high chance, because I don't think Cell's that impressive before he transforms. Gohan, maybe, although they do have to, do an app update or modify the database. Basically, it doesn't exist right now in, the game's files, the ability for them to change his condition. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. They have to actually, do an update to create a table where they could change this, believe it or not. But I think they could still just do that with tonight's data download. We will see, right? If Gohan and Cell's transformation conditions will be changed, we'll see, how good these guys end up looking, if they're going to be coming to Global. I do expect these characters on Global. I'm not really worried or concerned about that. So we'll see, right? So let me know what you guys think of the 3 sort of upcoming LRs. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.